Hi guys, welcome to another Draft the Glory episode by myself, Bates87. We are going to be going hard, I hope, today, and fingers crossed, getting some more wins in the draft. Now, we sold stuff earlier on, not for that much really. Matter was the most expensive. We saw it going 4.1 yesterday. That's how much he sold for in this one anyway. We got some other players, but they're not really... Oh, actually, why is Johnny Evans worth so much? Maybe I need to go through and check this. I didn't realise these players would be worth so much. Tossin? What are we correct in thinking? Maybe not. Maybe some players, maybe not. Anyway, so we're having some fun in the draft, guys. If you want some MSP, PSN codes, all that good stuff, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If you're trying to hit with 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and hit the bell button so you never miss an upload. We obviously got to use, and you can see the weekly objectives. We can't get a lot of them, apart from this one, blue goals. Blue goals is going to be the aim. We've already got the kit. We can't do the bronze encore because that's in the squad battles. Late drama, we could put squad battles as well. Yeah, it's literally just a score with team of the season players. So the aim of the draft this week, guys, is to get as many team of the season players in the team as fast as we can. So let's get into it. See what we do get. We've got the 5-3-2, the 3-4-2-1, the 4-3-3 attack, the 3-4-2-1. I don't mind that one, actually. Don't mind that one. And I might go with it. What did we go with yesterday? 4-3. Yeah, we'll go with the 3-4-1-2 formation today. See if it's going to be beneficial to us. No, oh, one blue. Team of the year Ronaldo. We'll go with him because he's the highest rated. But looking to bring in some team of the season. Doing some nice cards about, including, like, look at that, guys. Marco Reus, 90 rated. Mbappe, wouldn't mind having him, but I'm going to go with Marco Reus because he can play both cam and striker depending on what we get. Cavani. This is Bateson being a fool, isn't it? So we've got two 90 rated strikers, but no one to link them with at the moment. Draxler would be obviously a sound player. We have got Di Maria, he's a strong link. So maybe by the looks of it, we might be taking... We've got Bellarabi. We could swap them two round. Does alright. Not the best for chemistry anyway. Centre mid, there is a Rabiot team of the season, I do believe. I don't know if it's a centre mid. Sansom, Tolisso, and Kovacic. So I might take Kovacic for the link to Ronaldo. There wasn't really that many good picks in that one anyway. Next to him we've got Gundogan, Emre Can. So German picks, and also a Portuguese pick as well. So I think I'll go with Gundogan there. Might be able to work something. I don't know. I don't know what we can work, but we'll try anyway. Continuing through. Mina, Corluka, Toprak. So Toprak isn't really worth taking. Laporte isn't really worth taking either. But saying that, none of these are really worth taking. So I'll go with Laporte. Centre-back on this side. Fernandez. He would obviously get me a strong link there. So that would work, actually. A little bit anyway, but we're just going to be low on chemistry in the centre midfielder by the looks of it. Now, ooh, Prime Puyol. Hello. Have they just put all the primes in draft now? So we'll go with Prime Puyol. Obviously, Boateng would be a nice one, but I'm going to go with Prime Puyol because he gives me links to everybody. Swapping them two round. Wouldn't really do anything. And then goalkeeper, it's lined up for Team of the Year. He was lined up for Team of the Year. I'm going to avoid Oblak in case I do get him as a Team of the Season version. And I'm going to go with ter Stegen, I think. Or Navas. It doesn't really matter. Probably Navas. Yeah. I'll go with Navas. And the reason being is because I might get a team of season or a higher rated version of the other cards. It might pay off. It might not. It's not paid off by the looks of it. So we'll go with Lopez there. And we need some changes to the team. That is a given. Just to make it better, really. Like, individually, it looks alright. I could do with a better right midfielder. But he's alright anyway. We've got Rodriguez. We may as well put him in the team. Midfielders now. Lamela, Coutinho, Ribéry. I'll go with that Coutinho 88 rated version. He can be my pick for maybe a super sub or something. I don't really know yet. And we're looking for team of the seasons, but it's not coming up. Striker. Sanchez, Salah, William Jose. Probably Sanchez just for the bench. Yeah, we'll just go with Sanchez for the bench. He can work there. And now on to the free picks. Delafeu is the highest rated. He can come on in. And we've got 5 more picks left. Gareth Bale, Messi, Dybala. Sergio Busquets has got a team in the season, but we haven't got him. Lionel Messi and Dybala. Or Bale. But I'm happy with the team. So it's either going to be Dybala or Messi. And I think I'm going to go with Lionel Messi. Just to do the business, I think. Can't really change anything, so let's go with Lionel Messi. 4 more picks. We've not had silvers yet. We get silvers now. We'll go with Marshall. And 3 more picks left, guys, for this draft. We get the right wing Mbappe. French. He could work. Definitely could work. I've not used his card, so I can put him in there. Just really a striker, wasn't it? So we're dropping chemistry. That's the only issue. 92. Yeah, there's absolutely no point in doing that. Unless we get some good picks for the final 2 anyway. Coutinho right mid could come in. Like so. And then swap them 2 round. Nah, it still drops chemistry. And even swap them 2 round, actually. And them 2. Boom. 89. Not bad. It's who I want chemistry to, I suppose. But they've got 2 picks anyway, guys, to try and pull it back. Milner, Eden Hazard. I'll take a 94 rated Eden Hazard. 100%. Nice card. And then we've got 1 more pick as well to put in. Dani Alves, Asensio, Meunier. But there's no point in touching the defence. The defence is good. The only problem I've really got is a goalkeeper, and that was my fault. So we've got Dani Alves, who could come on. No point. Asensio. I'm not even bothered about chemistry. Like, I'm looking at the team for a starting perspective. And I think I'm happy with the team as a starting perspective. I will go with Dani Alves, though. And for a starting team, I think that's pretty good. The only way I could make it better is by bringing Messi into the team. Like, putting Messi there. But that drops chemistry anyway. He's on 2. He knocks the chemistry up, so I may as well play Royce. I don't even mind him being on 3 chemistry. But and it's just getting the starting players in. So we've got Eden Hazard to come on from the bench. Dani Alves as well. We're at 89. There's no chance we're getting the chemistry up. Musacchio and Lopez. And Lionel Messi as well. So it would have been a high-rated draft until I started picking stuff. We're at 189. It's not going to be a 90 rated. But it don't matter anyway with chemistry. So at 89, I think that's definitely a tolerable chemistry. Individually, the team is absolutely spot on as well. But let's see what we can get as a manager. Germany would be nice. But we literally get... Oh, actually, we get a French La Liga Santander. 93, 90, 93, 91, 91. So I think I might go with him. Yeah, may as well. Or do I just put Gundogan in the team? We need that. We'll go with him, and that's the draft on 93 chemistry. It's not the bad. It's not the worst. Anyway, we're not chem orientated now anymore. But maybe taking... No, it still wouldn't work, would it? Like, Bellarabi obviously would work. Like, what chemistry does it change it to? If I had to swap it back to what it was. And him out, and him in. 91. And what was the other change? Centre mid. And I think it was Gundogan. 90. 95? Does it even make a difference? Does it even matter? I suppose we get Mbappe in starting. What does this get it to? Does it get it higher? It's at 95, isn't it? Yeah, I think I might just stick with it like that. Bellarabi, I don't mind playing with. We might play alright defensively. And we'll go with the team like that. Let's get into it. See how we do. So guys, moving on into this team, what we had to avoid was the 4-3-3, or any variation of the 4-3-3 formations, as that is the counter to the 3-5-2. Now in the past we've done alright, obviously hit a few snags with it, but I was hoping that this wouldn't be one of them and we'd be able to get straight through. Now, our first opponent was pretty solid. He had a decent team as well. We had Marco Reus, obviously, and Cavani up front. And you can see me making a loose ball there, but do get the ball through to Di Maria, who hits the post. And then Cavani, the sharpshooter, inside the area, does make it 1-0. Very nice finish from Cavani. Should have been a goal instantly from Di Maria, but he got obviously nudged off the ball and does wrap it around the post. And then not long after that, guys, we get a custom free kick off Di Maria through to the running Reus. Reus with the touch and the shot makes it 2-0 in the 19th minute. Very, very nice finish. And I want to clear up a few things as well, guys. Apologies for the drafts recently. I know they've gone back to substandard, horrible picks. You guys don't understand it, and I think it'll probably be the same tomorrow as well, and the day after that. But I am gonna hope when we get loads of team of the season players, that's when I'll push through. There's a lot of choices where people are like, why didn't you take Özil? I think it's yesterday's draft. Everyone was like, why didn't you take Özil? Like, that draft does confuse my brain. Now, I don't like Özil. Like, as much as you guys want me to go for chemistry, Özil will be a player which I bring on and substitute out. He's not a player which I would actively use. And if there's better alternatives to players that I've used in this FIFA, I will swap it around. And there's a lot of players in this game which I really don't like. There's even a few of them in this team which I didn't like as well. And that's probably why I didn't go for him. Look at that. For a draft, 2 prime icons, 2 prime Brazilian icons, and 2 of the best icons in the game, guys. Ronaldinho heading up the attack with William, and that's one of the best drafts I have seen in ages, and it's absolutely spot on, apart from the Burnley centre-back, but even he's pretty good anyway. So I was like, I better be careful here, because it's a 4-3-2-1 formation, a dangerous one, but we do get a breakaway here with Ronaldo inside the area, nice bit of dribbling, whips it in, and a header from Dani Alves, of all people, does put us into the lead and put us 1-0 up before half-time. For me to get a goal that late on as well was a bit frustrating to do it, but we did manage to finally get a lead in a very, very tight game. Even the game previous this was very tight as well. You can see Cavani through to Lionel Messi. Messi breaks through in the 70th, puts the finesse shot in, and does double our lead in the 70th minute. And from that was us through to the semi-final, and that was him, obviously. Well, I say obviously because I think there's something wrong with this. I think this isn't a glitch. I think this what happens when people maybe switch accounts, just turn off the console or something. Because I'll tell you why. Maybe it's in tomorrow's video, and it was something interesting which I did see of a game I did play in the draft as well. This one. Semi-final opponent. This wasn't just a stacked team with 75 chem and 89 rated. This was a 2-player group, which I didn't even realise until I was playing the game. And we're going to be playing against 2 players in the same place, and it's a person with a guest. So I was like, oh, this should be fun. And obviously, if you pass around a lot and do break, pass around, you can see them both selected my 2 markers. We throw it in, luckily, get it back. Ball to the outside, and as long as you make the passes and do the tight dribbling, you're going to work positions to get goal scoring opportunities. We do that with getting a penalty through Azpilicueta stamping on Lionel Messi inside the area, and Lionel Messi, obviously, you know, is a dangerous dribbler. Roy steps up, 2 taps to the left, puts it to the right, keeper jumps over the penalty, and we go 1-0 up. Nice goal, and very early on in a game which I thought was going to be very tough as well. Long through ball down to Messi. Messi makes it 2-0 in the 12th minute. Nice pass, hold-up play, and Messi just makes a run straight through the middle. We get the pass to him, and the lead is doubled to 2-0. We'd got that in the previous game as well, and the person rage quit. These 2 players actually stayed around. 1-2, as you can see, ball back to Messi. Messi inside the area. He gets his 2nd penalty of the game and been involved in all 2 of the goals so far. And if we were able to score the penalty from this one, he would have been involved in the 3rd as well. Boateng obviously putting his foot forward into Messi before he did get the pass off. And then Roy steps up 2 steps to the left, actually goal left this time, keeper rooted. And that is 3-0 in the 20th minute. There was honestly feeling like there was going to be no coming back for my opponents at this time. I thought it was a well-played GG then, but they stayed around. Fair play to them. They wanted to play the rest of the game. Ronaldo with a bit of trickery. Then Ronaldo gets wiped out. We've had 2 penalties already. That was the 3rd penalty. Mohamed Salah putting his foot back into into Ronaldo, the two contenders for the Ballon d'Or in real life. Royce stepping up for his hat-trick. It looks like he's going to the left, does go to the left, and the keeper does jump over it. 4-0 in the 34th minute, but there was still, I think, 5 more goals in this game, guys. So it was a very high-scoring one as well. Ronaldo getting the space just before half-time, waits for the defender to go to him, able to square it back, and Cavani puts it in with his right foot to make it 5-0 in the 45th. The dad was out to see if they were going to go. Obviously, the sooner we get the drafts done, the sooner we can progress into other drafts. But they weren't. So the ball through, and this was a nice bit of pass and play from my opponent between the two players. You can see Aubameyang working the space, gets it, and that was a manual run as well. He makes it 5. They make it 5-1. Sorry, bringing the game, well, a goal back anyway, and maybe a game-changing aspect to getting the goal, as it could have obviously brought the comeback. That wasn't to be the case, as Messi puts the ball down through to Cavani. Delicate dink over the keeper. 6-1 in the 64th minute, and there was no coming back, guys. That was a sick goal, and that is us well and truly done in this game. 6-1, no coming back with that. But he does get a chance from a corner, saved by the keeper, bounces straight to Aubameyang, who gets a free header into the back of the net. 6-2, 4 goals between us. Could they get that in 24 minutes? No, because they'd have to get 5, because we break through a nice 1-2, Mbappe with a long-range chip over the keeper. I don't know what that animation is, but that is the final goal, guys. 7-2 in the game, and there was no more goals to be had. So a high-scoring game. In that one, I was surprised, and I was surprised it actually stayed round as well, but a 7-2 victory. So our next opponent, we are going to be playing against a subscriber or viewer. I know he does follow me on Twitter, because he was tweeting a few things about it. Very, very clinical attack, strong midfield, and an alright defence. They were actually a really good defence, and one of the players which did carry him and stop a lot of attacks for him was Maldini. Maldini was absolutely superb, but we were sleeping from the first couple of minutes. You can see chasing the ball back, gaps everywhere, ball through to Eden Hazard. Hazard makes it 1-0 in the 6th minute. I was annoyed at conceding that goal, needed to wake up in the game. It's not as, like, draft has gone up a few levels during team of season. It always does when people are chasing the packs in it, and I should be doing that as well, but I haven't. And as you can see, Hazard with the driven past the back post, Dybala makes it 2-0. You don't really see people doing driven passes in drafts, so that was like, oh, yep, we're up against a good player. But by the time we realised it, we're 2-0 down, which is not a good position to be in when you are up against someone very, very good in the game. And the third goal was the most important, and it comes from me making a complete mistake with the goalkeeper throw. Ball through to Messi. Messi inside the area, driven past to the back post. Dybala makes it 3-0, guys. And we left the game early. I think it was about in the 82nd minute. We left the game early because of my bad time management. But we're going to lose anyway. Let's see the packs. Right, guys. Sometimes you win some. Sometimes you lose some. I was losing 3-0. Like a couple of minutes left anyway. Like, I think it's like 10 in-game minutes left. Having a rough day. Is it? Well, no. Having a brilliant day. I won't lie, guys. Having a brilliant day. But just couldn't be as couldn't bother staying around that little bit longer, as we're taking the loss anyway. The guy got the win, and we get a semi-final exit. So let's see what we get from our packs anyway. Gold Players Pack and a Premium Gold Players Pack. Obviously, we need to rekindle our speed and momentum and drive for this team this season. Most consistent. We've got 2 more left, which I'm hoping I can get some decent players. From this one, we get Motta. Some alright players actually there. Players we can definitely hold on to. Them 2 will probably sell on. Perfect link there to Team of Season Malcolm and the Premium Gold Players Pack next. So it wasn't the worst packs for losing the draft. And, well, that pack was pretty bad. We don't even get an 83. But it happens. It happens. Try harding, and sometimes it fails. We get 80 rated Neto of Valencia. Players which we can hold on to for the future. And maybe get rid of. Lennon, English, worth something? So these players have gone up in price, but I don't know why. We'll let him go now. Hold on to Botius and a few others. And these players will let on flip, guys. So that's basically it. Draft over and done with. 3-0 loss in the final. And we shall be back probably tomorrow, guys, with another Draft of Glory for you guys to come and watch. Hope you enjoyed the video. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose some. Sometimes you get frustrated, sometimes you don't. Until next time, see you later. Bye-bye.